Hi ladies, it's Amanda from the Queen of Lean, and today we have our Project Bikini girls who we wanted to have a quick chat with them and talk about this goal and what's changed for them since deciding to take on Project Bikini. So if you haven't seen it on our page, we do have a 12-week transformation going on where all of these girls have committed to doing a photo shoot towards the end of November. So we're in the midst of prepping. We're coming into week 4, and what we wanted to do, week 4. It's okay, we've got this, girls, it's all good. Alright, so I wanted to go around and just chat about the goal. I know that when you decide to take on a particular goal, it really shifts your focus and just helps to take your training and nutrition to that next level. So we wanted to start with Tanya sharing what's changed for you since taking on Project Bikini.
Okay, there's three areas that have changed for me, and they're all mindset areas. One is about food, the amount of food, and just looking at food probably, I can say, having a love affair with food, which I've never had.
That's good.
Second mindset is the mental fight. The body wants to do it, but the mental doesn't. So having that fight with the mental is a daily issue. But if you can conquer that each day, the next day's mental issue is nothing. The third one is exposing myself to a bikini photo shot. That is killing me. But I'm not thinking about that, as I was saying to the girls before. I'm just preparing myself to that. If I get there, great. If I don't, great. That's my 3.
That's good. So you're eating more?
Yeah.
And then you're having a love affair with food.
Yeah.
That's good.
The right food.
Yeah, that's good. And so you're also just focusing, like, even though that goal is a little bit scary, just bringing it back to the moment and just doing what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Cool. Julie?
The biggest thing that's changed for me is being organised with my daily chores and responsibilities. So organising who will look after the children, who will do this, who will do that, and then thinking about where I fit in and putting myself somewhere in the schedule, because I never do. I always just tack on the end. So basically putting myself first has been the biggest thing that's changed, and it's really tricky.
Yeah. And that's a good point, because a lot of the time, like a lot of our clients, they're mothers, they've got a lot going on, and sometimes you find that you just put yourself right down to the bottom of the list, and health and fitness can be like a really low value. So you'd say that that's stepped up, and you're valuing that more. Cool. Kim?
The biggest thing that's changed for me is a bit cliche, but it's probably believing in myself. So a lot of times when I set myself goals, and if I start to achieve them, I pull back, and it's all negative mindset. It's I can't do this and I don't deserve this. So it's only been a few weeks, but every day I'm kind of more excited and celebrating my successes and looking forward to the next ones.
Yeah, that's awesome. So taking on that bigger, scarier goal. I think whenever you do take on a goal like this, there is an emotional unveiling that happens along that journey, that sometimes you think, oh yeah, cool, I'm just starting out with a photo shoot, but then all of these things unveil themselves that you have to work through along the way. Tanya?
For me, it's a big food change. I've started eating healthier foods. I still snack on some sweets that I have to try and get off. And having less sugar in my coffee. That's a struggle. And then definitely having a good amount of sleep. So changing my sleep pattern has been a big issue in the past. So I find going to bed early and then being able to get up at 6 in the morning for my eating routines.
Yeah, that's good. I will fill you in that Tanya is a girl who has a very gifted metabolism. When I compare the food journal to where she's at, it's like, oh, she's a really lucky girl. And so she's working with improving the quality of food and just looking at, I guess, food is your fuel and it does impact how you feel and value that more. Cool. Awesome. Tara?
Probably the biggest thing for me is just being consistent, because I've always been good with training, and the problem I have is I undo all my good work on the weekends, going out to nice restaurants and having a few glasses of wine. So now, knowing I've got this goal, it just forces me to be accountable all the time. I just go out and have peppermint tea instead of having champagne. And I think the other thing I've really learned is I'm probably eating about 1,000 more calories a day than what I'm used to, which freaked me out at the start. I can't believe I'm not putting on weight, firstly. And secondly, I don't crave any crap because I'm eating all the time.
Yeah, it's one of those things that as females we're sort of taught to restrict calories and to exercise more, and that is one of the biggest drivers of cravings and slowing down your metabolism and really holding it back. So a lot of what we do at the Queen of Lean is trying to undo everything that we've been taught, and we have to sort of swim upstream to really unveil the truth, and you get to learn exactly what your body responds to, especially when you have such a specific goal, because like you say, it's not sort of going up and down with like weekend activities and stuff like that. You start to build faith and a connection with what works and what doesn't, and really putting it all together. And lastly, we'll hear from Joe. So what's changed for you?
I think for me, definitely, I've been pretty much like Tara. I've been very consistent with training and eating pretty well Monday to Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, my husband and I like to go out and eat, and I think that's what's really stopped for me. So I've stopped the social meals. Mm-hmm. So I think for me that's probably been the biggest change, and adding in the cardio. So I was, as you know, on a very big strength phase, and now it's pretty much just prowlers, lower weights, and the volume's probably killing me.
Cardio and volume.
Yeah, the volume's killing me. And then I think the other thing is probably the nice thing that's happening is connecting with like other people, because I've been very like silo.
Yeah.
My journey here.
Because you've moved from Sydney.
So being very silo and just coming in, doing it and going home is pretty much what I used to do, but now I've stopped chat. So it's been a great experience so far.
That's good. And then has anyone found a good way to still go out and be social and still achieve this goal?
Not really.
Yeah, I think it just gets
I haven't found
like
much
this
balance.
not being shy to just say what you want, and changing things in restaurants and getting things put aside. As soon as you do it the first time, it's just easier.
Yeah.
You just have to say it.
My husband thinks I'm the most difficult
I
person.
get really
Not worrying
embarrassed.
what anyone else thinks. It's your goal, so just do whatever it takes.
My husband's doing a shift, we'll go out later, so it takes up my time at eating, and he'll only cook somewhere that there's food that I can eat, like my late snack.
Yeah, so it's doing a little bit of research beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing today. And as we go into week 4, so we have 8 weeks to go, we will keep you updated. 9 weeks. 9 weeks. 9 weeks. Sorry. 9 weeks to go. So we'll keep you updated on their progress, and hope you found this clip helpful. Thanks. Bye. See you.